Hey, I'm JoeySooch. I hope you guys are doing fabulous today. The description of what I have is in the description below. If you don't know what I have, then this video will be very confusing. If you do know what I have and you are a fan, welcome back. Why can't I get surgery? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. I'm kidding. We got 7 more minutes to go. Let's go. Let's first get on the same page. I have a faulty DNA strand. When you are being created in the womb, there are certain genes that turn on to form you. When you are born, certain genes turn off, and you start crying because life sucks. Like imagine you in a pool and you don't have to do anything. You are being fed and kept warm and no responsibilities. You are all safe. Then bam, you out. It doesn't matter whether you want to or not. If you don't want to go, well, too bad. A doctor is gonna come in there and rip you out. Cut the food supply, and you're on your own. You gotta breathe on your own. Gotta start eating on your own. Gotta poop and wipe. It's not fair that you are just born and it's like not your choice. Wish I could have been a golden retriever in an upper middle class family. So like legally, the DNA you were born with is what you will die with. I'm not gonna get too technical. That genes change over time, or could be changed or altered, but I'm no doctor. So please bear with me. Let's be honest guys, I am sure there's people on the planet who would alter DNA on purpose. I mean the technology is around, probably illegal, but people would try. I mean it would be awesome to have like blue eyes naturally. But then again, I'm not sure you can just change eye color once you are born, but maybe like as an egg or even in the womb. Not exactly sure how it works, but I'm no doctor. Well, back to me. So when you're in the womb, you are a gooey mess. The skeleton starts to grow, and I guess after 9-ish months, it stops. I mean bones are growing as you get bigger and such, but the bones grow in the appropriate place. Like if you break your ribs will grow to the same rib, just a tad weaker. Why is it that when you break your ankle, you are never the same again? Hey, come on buddy, nobody's gonna go through life without breaking a bone. I know there's people in the comments that'll be like, I never broke a bone before. Well, I never broke a bone. Well, I kinda did. That'll be another video. So I'm pretty sure you're as curious as I am to know what percentage of people who never broke a bone. Could you do me a huge favor and look it up and write it in the comments please? Thanks. In my case, that bone forming DNA is like everywhere. Well, the gene was supposed to turn off when I was born, but it's faulty or dumb or the annoying friend that needs to be the center of everything. So if I like bruise my muscles or even without trauma, my body is like, we got a cold 6-6 in the arm, let's get this thing repaired. But the body wrong called the bone department. The bone department is like, okay, and do its thing so it's complete. Like it gets really intense. Like the arm flares up to like twice the size and bones just start forming. It's extremely sporadic. It doesn't grow on top of the bone. It grows through the muscle and forming bridges, which then locks the body part into place, which is the arm. This process could take a month to a year, but you will lose movement in that body part overnight. If you ever had swelling in any part of your body, you will understand how just swelling will impede mobility. Once the swelling goes down, you regain movement. You regain movement, I lose it permanently. So now it goes back to the main question of why I can't get surgery. Well, I can get surgery. That is easier said than done. I'm sure it's a lot more complicated than it seems, and it will require a lot of planning and surgery hours and recovery. Ouch, the recovery will be terrible. Would have to go into sleep, then wake up not knowing what is happening. You are of course super tired and drugged up, so nothing hurts. Then the next day the drugs wear off and you are hurting. I will have to rehab each limb. There are limbs in my body that I couldn't move for 20 years plus. Can't imagine how small those muscles are, if they can even go back to normal. I am not sure if muscle should disappear during the flare, and will they be effective if I get surgery. That is why I'm extremely skinny with muscle mass. I weigh 108 pounds. I could get fat, but honestly I don't want to. I will just create more problems, and if I can avoid having more problems, I definitely will. I can get surgery, but it will come out a lot worse. I will have to go through a flare on each limb again. My left and right hips and legs took about 2 years each, and that is one of the most painful experiences I have been through in my entire lifetime. Of course they went to flare separately, so it's 4 years of extreme torture. both physically and mentally. That is 7% of my life I can't get back. There's literally no upside to getting surgery now. It would be a waste of everybody's time and I would be even more miserable. This is why medication is extremely important and has to be 100% effective in this case. If you remove any extra piece of bone, and let's say 10% of the bone grows back, that 10% is enough to impede all my movement if it grows in the worst possible angle. It is also possible that I will get mobility back too, but that is a huge risk. It is not worth it if I had those odds. If you'd like to donate to my disease, I'll put a link in the description below for you. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next week.